Welcome to My Life on Paper. I am Brianna and welcome back to Follow a Sketch February. Today's sketch is by Karen Garber. It is number 92 for Sketch Abilities, and I'm also playing with Get in Shape, where today's shape is a square. You will see lots of circles on my page, but I also managed to get a couple squares in there. I have these baseball stickers from the Paper Studio, and I go a little bit overboard with them, just to warn you. I have cut out those numbers with my Cricut. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with that border there, and okay, so I have to explain the pictures. We were with our friends. We went to, this was New Year's Eve, I think, or maybe the day before New Year's Eve, and we went to Wrigley Field, and um, they have like things for the kids, so they have like skating and sledding and different things right on Wrigley Field. And then we took some pictures, and we had a nice boozy drink. I think mine was hot cider, but I think Daryl's drinking a beer. So it's winter, it's Christmas, it's, well, not really Christmas, but it was decorated for Christmas, but it is also baseball. So I use those numbers kind of to signify baseball. Here I'm cutting some fishtail banners to go along with the baseballs. So I pulled out my baseball papers and embellishments, and I cut those squares out of the Cub paper. And now I'm going to, because the most that's going on in this whole layout is that whole strip of circles and the banners on the bottom. So I have this 5x7 of myself and Daryl in front of the bear, and then we have more of a close-up one, which is the 3x4. And then I struggle a little bit with it, or a lot. I really struggle a lot with the bottom. So the title is, if she's a Cubs fan, she's a keeper. So I thought that was appropriate. I always say I'm a Cubs fan by marriage. And here we go. I'm using there's two huge baseballs that I'll use for the bigger circles. And as I'm getting down the baseballs, I'm also trying to fit these banners underneath them, which works okay, and then it doesn't. So you'll see what I mean in a moment. So I just want to have all these stickers available so that I can like sticking everything down at the same time. And it goes a little wrong, but I fix it. So can you tell how much I love all these baseball stickers? In hindsight, I did wake up the next day and think, why did I use like all the baseball stickers? I should have really had some, I don't know, probably blue circles, just circles, instead of all the baseball stickers. But I was really going themey, so I accomplished that. I should also mention that the background paper was a pre-done mixed media. It's not something that I did. I bought it that way. So in a moment, you will see me take that big old baseball sticker and put it right on top of the fishtail banner, like swallow it all up. Or maybe not yet. Maybe I put a banner down first, and then, no, it's going to swallow that one all up. Yep. Then I stick it down, and then I figure out, you can't even see it, so let's try to get it out from underneath there, which I managed to do. And luckily, I didn't have a terrible time peeling these stickers up, and they still stuck after I was messing around with them. While I struggle with the baseballs and the banners, I will remind you to check below to see everybody playing along with Get in Shape. There will be people listed on there. And then we'll have a playlist for Follow Sketch February, which I've been watching. And, I sound like a broken record. I can't say this enough. Just to see what everybody else does differently with those sketches is just so fun. And you can get ideas for other layouts that you might do then. All right, so there are the big baseballs down. And then I'm going to work on doing a lot of small baseballs, which again, I think it's a little over the top. Now I like the sketch, but this is with the baseballs, it's a little, I don't know, overdone. And then, then I remember I got to get these squares in there. So I'm pulling up more stickers. And yeah. And trying to get the squares in there. So I think in the end I accomplished what I want accomplished, but it takes me a long time to get there. The other thing I should mention is that when you see a sketch like this, you don't have to go circles. You could do any shape. You don't have to do a shape. It could just be embellishments all the way across. So I might be the only one that's struggling with all these baseballs. Oh my goodness. I guess there's something to be said for these stickers though, because you can really pull them up and put them back down again. I was a little bit worried for a while. This tool I'm using is a Creative Memories tool that for this reason came in very handy to be able to pull up the stickers, stick things in there and get it all stuck back down again. My photos, these photos are from Walgreens. I don't always get photos from Walgreens. If I have a whole bunch to develop, I will send them out. Usually I like MPix. They do a fabulous job. Walgreens, like, I think some of my photo actually pulled up when I was pulling up the sticker, but I wasn't too worried with that because the sticker was going right back down, so it didn't matter. But when I'm in a pinch, I really do like going to Walgreens. It's very super close to my house. They print them super fast, and they've always got deals going on. Be warned, they give you a discount right away on the app, but often you can find a coupon that's better than that. So just to let you know, they make it too easy to use their lesser coupon. So I'm pulling out more baseball stickers now because I had 2 packages of them. I didn't want to run out, and I do have extras when it's left over, when it's all done. I still, no worries. I can do another layout like this if I want to. And so there are my, I do have one more. Maybe, I don't know if I get that one more in there. Look at all those baseballs. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Do you like the baseballs? Would you have put in different circles? Maybe just not so many. I don't know. But as always, I'm glad to have another one done in my album. I know I love everyone, but I do get excited when I finish a layout and I super like it. So here I am cutting a square in half so that I can tuck, because you're not going to see that much of it anyway, tuck little pieces in. I think I mentioned briefly about the banner on the side, those numbers. I mean, I was thinking of using like a stencil with texture paste or something else, but I liked the idea of the numbers and, kind of going along with baseball playing, so I stuck with that. And in case you don't know, next month is March, which is 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. So that's going to be 30 days of original sketches just for the series. So I'll have another 30 days to try to do everyday videos. And it just really gets a lot of scrapbooking done for me. It keeps me focused. I mean, the thing is I don't, with these sketches, I'm trying to do a video every day, so I don't go the above and beyond, but it still makes you pull out certain things that you might not have thought to pull out before. So, getting things out of your stash, mixing old with new, all very cool stuff. So I hope you guys get some inspiration from this and pull out your scrapbook stuff. Pull out some of that old stuff. It makes my heart happy when I can use those things that might have been, collected by me 10 years ago or 20 years ago for that matter. These are Ellie Studio fishtail banners, I guess you would call label bits. So I think I only end up using one, and it says that's you. This is a Paper Studio, and they're just like MVP, different things. I've had them in blue and in red, but since I have so much red going on here, I use the blue ones, well, and the gold, obviously, just as a little kind of fun thing to break up all those baseballs that I keep complaining about. So these are Nicole Jones 911 printables that I'm using, and because I took the spot for the journaling and I used it for my title, I'm going to do where the other fishtail banners were on the left hand side, I'm going to do my journaling. And I just use two of the same label for my journaling, which I do after I'm complete. I believe these are American Crafts, and I believe I got them from Peachy Cheap. So because I have the gold on the bottom, it's going to bring a little bit of gold more up into the layout. So I will use a gold heart just next to each of the labels. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Have a fabulous day, and I'll see you again soon.